What do you think of the glasses? I think it looks pretty good. Hello. So, I'm gonna go running. I did not want to go. I still don't want to go. It's not something that I'm excited about right now. The weather is starting to rain, and it is super windy. And frankly, I just don't want to do that. Hello. Welcome to week 4. As you can tell, we're going to talk a little bit about motivation. It was really hard for me to get going on my long run this weekend, and I just want to kind of share some tips that keep me motivated, because now that we're in week 4, it's really hard to stay motivated, and that's the name of the game, motivation, staying with it. So just to go back, I weighed myself last week, and that was 194.4, which I was really excited about. And this week I am 194.0. So a 0.4 drop, which is great, and I'm excited. We're still going down, and that's all that matters. So let's jump right into motivation today. So tips on motivation. So number 1, know your why. So make sure that you know why you're doing this. For me, I want to run a 50K at the end of the year, and I want to do my best, and I also want to do all my other races as my best, and I also want to make sure that I'm healthy. So knowing why I'm doing it keeps me motivated, because if I don't put in the little stuff in between, I'm never going to get to the end. And I'm going to be in this same spot next year wishing that I had already done it. So know your why. So that means you can put it on a motivation wall. You can do some quotes on your mirror so that you can see it every morning. You can have maybe some reminders that you set on your phone to just be like, hey, you want to do this because you want to be healthy. You want to do this because you want to start running. You want to do this because you want to feel great in the morning. Like whatever your why is, make sure you know what your why is. And those all starts with goals. Like what are those goals that you want to have? And we have talked about SMART goals, so you can go back to my week 2 video where we talked about goals. So number 2, make a plan. I plan on running 3 times a week. I go to boot camp 3 times a week, and then I play soccer once a week. And soccer is my fun. So write that down. Make sure it's in your planner, that you have a plan, you know what you're doing and when you're doing it. That way you're not guessing and you're not having to figure it out, and you can't say to yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, which we all know. That's what we all say. And it doesn't happen. So when are you going to go? How long are you going to go? Where are you going, and what are you doing? Know all of that. And then when you leave the house in the morning, whatever you need for the day, make sure you have. I have not gone to the gym before because I have left my shoes at home. No, it doesn't work. All right, number 3. Okay, know yourself. So for me, I know that my temperament is that I'm an obliger. I make sure that I am accountable for everybody else. If somebody has a plan with me, I'm going to be there. If I told somebody I was going to go somewhere, I will go. But if I tell myself to do something, it might not happen, because I don't need to be accountable to myself. That's what I think. So I know that those are my failing points. I know that if I have to do it on my own, I won't. So I join groups. I do an all-pace run. I do a track field run. I go to boot camp because I am not self-motivated in the gym to do free weights by myself. I'm just not motivated to do it. And I know that about myself. So I know that I need to join a group, and I know that I show up there, I've made friends, and they expect to see me every week. And maybe they don't, but I've tricked myself into thinking that they expect me to show up. And so I have people that I've talked to there, and I'm like, they expect to see me, so I gotta go. So just find whatever that is. Phone reminder, a calendar that you can look at. Know yourself, know what you need, know where you fall. Wherever you fall, make a plan to not fall. All right, number 4. So write down how you feel when you don't do something that you wanted to do. And also write down when you do something. So keeping a journal is really good for people that like to keep journals. You can keep it in a calendar where you can write notes, and where you can just say, like, I feel really shitty because I didn't go for that run. And I know that that's how I would have felt. I would have been really guilty if I wouldn't have done that 6-mile run, because I knew that that was in my plan, and it would have just made me feel really bad about myself. Same thing happens when I have a piece of candy, when I know that that's not on my plan. I'm like, why did I do that? Why? Anyways, so then I feel bad. And then I look through all of the notes when I have done something, and I'm like, I felt amazing afterwards. I did not feel bad that I went on a 6-mile run this weekend. I didn't. I felt great that I went on a 6-mile run. I just thought I didn't want to until I did it. And then number 5, remember that working out can be fun. You can find a partner that you enjoy talking to. You can find a running partner that you enjoy hooking up with and going for runs. You can find beauty in the scenery. I don't like the treadmill. So if I have to go on a treadmill, I dread the entire run and I will get off. And so I know myself, I would much rather run in the rain, in the woods, than sit on a treadmill. I just know that about myself. And so I am more likely to get out of bed if I remember I'm going to go on a trail run and the trails are beautiful and I can take some awesome pictures, and then I have things to show my Instagram fam and YouTube. So just remember, make things fun, and then reward yourself with fun things. Like, hey, if I make every workout that I have planned for myself for the next 2 weeks, I get a manicure. You know, I don't treat myself very often, so I feel like I'm allowed to do those non-food rewards. So do that for yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. So that's all I have. If you have any tips that might be helpful for other people to hear, please leave comments below so that we can all gain that knowledge that you have. Also, if there's anything else that you would love to hear about or know about or anything else, please let me know. Like, share, whatever with this video. I love that I have people watching, and I'm excited to see where this goes. So thanks for helping me stay accountable. Thanks for helping me stay motivated to do these things. And happy week. Bye.